following up on the video we just saw. So when we done the Deion Sanders highlight video, again, everyone rated it. Sick video. But they said everyone who's a Deion Sanders fan or who's watched Deion Sanders knows about this specific video. Let me just make sure it's the right one. Yes, it is. Let me make sure. Yeah, it is this one. So this specific video, and apparently it's like the best highlight video of him. Guys, in the chat, let me know if you agree or disagree before we get into the video.
Make sure you smash the subscribe and follow button and hype up this video.
Let's go.
George has time and his pass is intercepted.
Dirty interception.
They're not catching him down the sideline. Deion Sanders.
It's confidence. I don't consider it cockiness. I feel like I was somewhat of an entertainer doing what I love to do.
Prime time.
Old school entertainer.
I think Deion Sanders is the greatest athlete I've ever been around.
It was always a big event if Deion Sanders
He
came
looks
into
sick.
the
He looks like a sick man.
Make a way for black style. Make a way for black men to do what they do.
And bringing that to the table and not being apologetic for it, I don't think it had been seen yet. If you just lay your heart out and give it your all, they gonna ride with you, man.
All right, let's see.
Atlanta Falcons first round choice, Deion Sanders.
Oh, he's a first pick.
Florida State.
Prime time's coming to Atlanta, huh? Looks like you're wearing your signing bonus here. I mean, you know.
I went to Atlanta, and when I got there, I was amazed. I saw black folks in prominent places. This is where I want to be. I come from a school that had only lost 2 games in 2 years, man. I understand I was going to a bad situation being drafted so high, but the attitude had to change, man.
To do it. And he'll kick it away just outside his spine. This is a beauty. And Sanders retreats back to the 32.
Oh, this is what we saw, yeah. Nasty, this one.
Deion Sanders told us yesterday that
he destroyed that.
he gets on a punt return, he will give the blocking people.
He's like, bye, see ya.
Bye, see ya.
A bunch of money or a gold chain. Prime time, Sanders. Intercepted. And Deion is off to the races.
People say, how do you put up with him? He dances when he scores.
The Deion shuffle.
I love that Deion
I look
shuffle.
at these people and say, I hope he dances 3 times a game.
3rd down and 7. Here comes a blitz. Raven with 3 to the football.
Oh.
It's a live ball. And in for a touchdown. Short drop for Kelly Stafford. And it's intercepted.
Good catch. Oh my God.
Deion Sanders laterally to Tim McIntyre. This guy is controversial in some of the things he says, but when he gets on the field, he makes unbelievable
That was a
plays.
serious catch.
Throwing out of his own end zone and going for the bundle, looking for Brian Blades. It's up for grabs. McIntyre's with the interception. Hands it off to
Oh my God, he's
Sanders on the
gone.
lateral. Sanders
Wow.
on his way. They go all the way. Only Craig. He's in.
My God, did you feel the determination in that run? Like I felt it
Yeah.
through the screen. Like
I feel like I want to be next to him running with him. Like, come on, yeah, he does Sanders.
moving like an army man. Good interception.
The biggest rivalry that we had in Atlanta was with the New Orleans Saints, without a doubt.
Never has an Atlanta-New Orleans game been more meaningful than this one.
Not only are they in the playoffs, against the New Orleans Saints.
They about to go up 14-0. And they try prime in the end zone. First of all, that's stupid. That's idiotic. You don't try me down, especially down there. You got to proceed with caution.
Bear throws. It's picked off in the end zone by Deion Sanders.
That's
In the end zone, he
the
grabbed
whole
that.
attitude of our defense around. Okay, here we go.
Bear throws, and it's picked off at the 30-yard line by Tim McIntyre. And McIntyre's going to gamble by flipping it to Sanders. They should just fall down. That's not very smart. No, but they live on the edge, and they keep living on the edge, and they're going to go to the playoffs on the edge.
Ooh.
Did they just make the commentator eat their words? Because he said that's not very smart, and then look what happens.
Yep.
Then you
By Tim McIntyre.
watch.
And McIntyre's
Pass it to me on
gamble
Deion.
by flipping it to Sanders. They should just fall down. That's not very smart. No, but they live on the edge, and they keep living on the edge, and they're going to go to the playoffs on the edge. Are they for real?
Sometimes smart don't win series. Let's just say that. Sometimes you got to think outside the box and
Go
just
with
do
your
some
gut instinct
wildness.
sometimes.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Joe Fishback for a touchdown.
Where's your smart now, brother?
Ah.
Up your ass.
All you got to do is fall on the ball and the game is over.
That's how we play.
Normal people would just down it.
See, normal
Not
people
alone.
will do that.
Why?
Yes, do
What
some
I
mad
said
shit.
earlier, Get the ball to 21.
21.
Both have had their bad moments now today. And on 3rd and 26, Zolak launches, and Deion
Oh, my God.
Ouch.
on 1st down. Zolak takes the pitch back.
What a throw as well.
Oh.
Interception.
Hold it up and throw it to us, Deion. Deion Sanders, 15-yard return.
They need about 20 yards. Bear going for more than that. This is a Hail Mary. Almost caught. Now it's
What the hell?
Leon's gone. He's gone. Number 21. Oh my God, what a
Coach
run.
was starting to turn everything around, and Deion was at the forefront of that, being the first person you ever seen talk about money like Floyd. And when he took his helmet off,
Nah,
he had a
Floyd.
bandana wrapped around his head. It just felt like a rapper. It felt
He
like
does.
hip-hop.
He gives like rapper vibes. You know, like AI. He looks
Everyone
like a
said
rap
the same
star.
thing about AI.
He looks like a rap star as well.
That just decided to
with
play
his
sport.
hair, his sunglasses, the chains.
Yeah, he's got a sick vibe.
Yeah.
Deion with all the gold chains.
Like
Like that, yeah.
Sick
That was
man.
definitely inspirational. Primetime always been cool as hell.
I've been a Deion fan.
He's him. Like Jay just said.
Yeah.
He's him. You know what
He
he's saying?
is him.
He's him. Like, legit. I can't even lie. Like, MC Hammer's here talking about prime time. Like, yo.
Been a Falcons fan.
And the reason
He's main
is real
character.
simple. You said it, running with Rice. Jerry Rice can fly, but Sanders can zoom.
Interception, Sanders.
Easy work for him as well. Sacking him and trying to grab that.
Deion was one of the top 5 players in the NFL, and how do you let him go and you get better?
Atlanta was my home, man. Atlanta was where I wanted to end this thing. Going to San Francisco really wasn't my initial desire. It was something that I needed to do, but it wasn't my desire.
You hear about certain players, then you're like, oh my God, he's coming here. Well, I knew that Deion brought a lot of but I wanted.
Imagine being in that team, hearing the news that your team just signed prime time. You'll be like, wow, like, especially with what he was doing.
him on the team because I felt like he could help us get to the Super Bowl.
Receiver slipped down. It's picked off by Deion
Damn.
Sanders. Sanders is gone. Lawrence has time, and his pass is intercepted. They're not catching him down the sideline.
They're not catching up.
Sanders.
We're looking back.
Dancing. He's looking backwards from about the 40-yard line. Oh, is he going to do a number on the crowd here? Here's Humphreys again. Pass is picked off by Deion Sanders. He's leaving.
Too easy for him.
Makes the high step.
Bruh. The year I was born, this guy is dancing on the NFL pitch like that. He's crazy. I'm just a little baby coming out. Hello, world. And then he's all skanking on the pitch like that.
Makes the high step. Aikman wheels it out to Harper. Here's Aikman pumping and going deep. And Sanders
Nice.
intercepts for San Francisco.
There was a lot of pressure on that team. I think Deion correctly understood this team is tense and stressed, and if they could loosen up and just be great, it would help them. Try telling Jerry Rice to take his foot off the gas right before the Super Bowl.
Hey, look, we're not here to hang out. We are here to win the Super Bowl.
It's the Super Bowl, and they need a story. What other story is there to say Jerry and I had conflict? The biggest story should have been that I had a Lamborghini
Black Lambo.
to me.
And Super Bowl 29 is underway. 4th down and 6. And Gilbert flips one, and that is picked off, and why not? What What's a Super Bowl without a Deion Sanders?
Oh my God.
Deion saying, take a look at this on the replay, man.
No, Deion saying, take a look at the scoreboard.
Super Bowl 29 has come to a completion. The San Francisco 49ers win the Super Bowl 49-26.
They've done it.
And the thing about moments come and moments go.
My father had blinders on. He wanted one thing, and that was a trophy.
Cowboys is
and
that
he
too.
knew he could get it by grabbing Deion.
If it wasn't for Jerry Jones, I would have never wanted to be a Cowboy.
I called a team meeting and put Deion's salary numbers on the board so that everybody could look at it. And I said, now I'm going to ask this room, do you want Deion or not? And of course the deal was a big yes, we want him immediately.
Imagine the money like pumped into their salaries, man. That is, I bet that number on the board was crazy, but they said it's worth every penny.
Yeah, just get him, man.
Sign him. We don't care what it's worth.
Yeah.
Where's all that money? Where's all that money? How you doing, man? Welcome to the squad.
Now he's coming on the reverse. Sanders gets away from one man. He's got some room now.
And he's still doing a madness as well. Damn!
Cunningham back to throw it. Picked off. Deion.
You don't change his way of play for no one. No matter what team he's on.
Go on with Deion Sanders and win a Super Bowl.
Here at Sun Devil Stadium in Tempe, Arizona, Super Bowl 30 is about to unfold.
Sanders still in as Aikman on first down. Goes long for Sanders. Caught by Deion at the 15-yard line.
What a catch.
And Dallas, your Cowboys are world champions again.
Are you having a good time now, Jerry?
I know I make a lot of offensive coordinators out there smile and be happy that he's not playing defense. He will play defense, but I think it's an extraordinary player needs to be on the field.
And they've got Johnston lined up as a tight end, and Deion makes the catch on a slant. Deion Sanders, who's been playing on both sides of the ball tonight. Cradled by Deion Sanders for a first down from the 40-yard line.
So he's got first down there.
Throws a duck caught by Deion, who seeks the first down.
Here's Aikman back to throw. Sanders. Touchdown. Looking for help. Watch out.
Oh, fumble.
Sanders, touchdown. And Leroy Horde exploits a hole that loses the
How did he get that?
laterals the ball back. And the Dallas
Oh my goodness.
Monstrous, isn't it?
Reverse coming to Deion Sanders. Aikman got blocked.
Oh, he's at top speed.
Sanders will get it. Dallas first down.
We like to say if he's showboating, then that means he's empty. You know, like the truck that goes over the track. The empty truck makes the loudest noise, but Deion makes noise, and he is full. You're not just playing Deion, the physical player. You're playing the cerebral guy that thinks the game through, that understands the game.
He could play baseball and football at the same time.
Bates and Sanders. We can use that expression. This is Deion.
Oh my God. He just shredded them.
He said there's always a crease. Also live from Green Bay, and this is picked off by Deion Sanders. Deion out-racing Brett Favre and scoring for Dallas.
One on a line by Sanders. Deion back when he started and then turns the corner into Giant territory and leave it to Deion to break it open for a touchdown. What a run!
Done it like it's nothing.
4th and 10. The receiver slips. It is intercepted by Sanders. Can he score again?
Oh my.
There he goes. Deion Sanders. We will see a return here. He gets his wish.
He loves the return when it gets him.
It's Monday Night
Look at
Football,
me.
and it's
How
Deion
many people are trying to get him? And they got that angle on him as well, so they're cutting ground quicker, and they still can't catch him. Look at that. They got an angle on him, and they still can't cut him off.
And it's Deion Sanders.
Do you know how wild that
What
is?
else is new?
That's so wild.
Place a guy like that. 4th down and 2. Horning throws. Intercepted at the 20-yard line. It's Deion. And Hoy tackles him at the 41.
He made sure he got in there.
Alexander came in. Do you not see that?
Hard tackle.
And that's Deion Sanders.
Oh my God, the change of direction. Look at that.
And that's Deion
Boom.
Sanders. And he's off. He got one.
I said this already, but I'm going to say it again. After watching the last 2 videos on Deion Sanders, I understand why the other guy that we watched idolized this guy.
Yeah, clearly. At first I thought, oh, like how good can he be to be? Because the other guy was sick.
Yeah.
But no.
But now that we've watched this video,
This guy's the GOAT, basically.
He's
in what he does.
GOAT is an understatement of what he is.
Yeah.
He needs his own category. He is him.
And
he is him.
You know what's mad? He must have been an idol for so many NFL players.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
If I was playing American football, I would look up to him.
Same. I agree.
70 yards.
Basically, if you want to win a Super Bowl, get him in. That's it.
End zone, it is intercepted.
Dan Marino giving that extra second to throw the ball down the field. It's gone.
Marino going to throw. It is intercepted by Deion Sanders.
Oh, he says, kiss me, coach. Yes.
Like Cowboys' career, look at the numbers, man. So every team, and he's one of the guys that performed on every team. You know, some players are sick on one team, then they'll change.
Yeah.
No offense to Michael Jordan, we love Michael Jordan, but we know how bad he was when he played with the Wizards in terms of his performance. Wizards, Michael Jordan, people say is the Michael Jordan they want to forget about. That they say.
But is that when he returned back from retirement though?
I'm not sure when it was, but you know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain players, when they go to certain teams, they won't be able to play how they played. This guy's been in, like, how many teams in this video? Every single team, he just uplifts that team to a Super Bowl level.
I mean, the guy's playing baseball on the same day he's playing NFL. So
okay, MJ was 40, fair enough. He was old. Okay, I didn't know that. But still, carry on fast.
But yeah, if this guy can play baseball and NFL, like, you'll get your money's worth. I'm being serious, you'll get your money's worth with him.
But would you not be shook? Then again, how can you get injured in, like, baseball?
Yeah, you can get injured in any sport. It doesn't matter.
But the chances, because it's not contact, it won't be high, in it. It's low
in
chance.
what?
Like, to get injured in baseball compared to NFL.
No, but you could pull a muscle in baseball.
True. You could sprain the ankle, you could do anything, you're right.
Deion Sanders.
Deion Sanders could earn his money right here.
And he's going to have a chance.
Oh my God. That guy that tried to tackle him went to a different planet.
Just goes, wow.
Run down and inside the 10.
Green going deep. And there's a wrestling match going on. And Holt wins the wrestling match from Deion. He's still not down. Then Deion knocks the ball out of his grasp.
What a sick man.
And the question is, did Washington recover? Yes, inbound.
It's official. Prime time has returned to the fall lineup.
If he still has it, like he did when he left the game, there's going to be receivers that are going to be
So that's when he came back.
prime time.
I prepare to win. I prepare to dominate. I prepare to conquer, and I prepare to win it all. That's
the attitude.
3rd and 9. Misdirection. Deion Sanders will waltz in for the touchdown.
He's back like he never left.
Here's Bledsoe in the pocket. Bledsoe lost one. And intercepted by Deion.
Oh yeah, and he played number 37 here, so so he was 37 years old here, apparently. That's why he wore 37.
Touchdown. Oh, here he goes. Prime time is back. Raises the ball in the air like Babe Ruth pointing to the outfield.
Yeah, he's him.
He starts the high step at the 25, and the Deion shuffle follows.
That's what made him great. He didn't rest on his gifts. When you see the combination of the two coming together, you get the Michael Jordans and the Tiger Woods and the Deion Sanders.
When you get 21, you win. They can understand the swag that I came with.
Swag.
And
I love that.
Man.
53 interceptions. 5th all-time interception return yards. Wow. Every team, his record was crazy. Every team. 2011 Hall of Fame inducted. Damn.
To everybody that recommended that video, thank you. That was
a
amazing.
sick video.
I feel like going outside right now and running and doing touchdowns, and yeah.